I think it's time to do Gonna Electric Shock OJ live on the Nighttime Attitude. It's Rot Gut. Check this out.
I'm sitting in Los Angeles jail, and that judge won't let me post my bail. Now this could be the end of me, 'cause California's got that death penalty. They gonna electric shock OJ, cook my behind like a chicken croquet. Ooh, they gonna electric shock OJ, toast my behind. Give me a call. Get me the hell out of here. I was in Chicago. I swear I wasn't even near the girl. They gonna electric shock OJ.
Boy, I do that whistle better than any better.
Bravo. I listened to this thing today about the N-word, and this guy made a claim that the phrase "the N-word" originated from the OJ Simpson trial.
Mark Fuhrman?
Mark Fuhrman. Because the thing is that the cop was getting in trouble for how much he was saying the N-word. So, yeah. and they were really using it against him. So the lawyers on the other side started using the N-word, that phrase.
They literally should, like, that guy, he became like a TV personality and stuff. Everybody should have brought him on as the guy who got OJ Simpson off.
He really did.
I mean, he fucked that up so bad.
But he might be the reason that now white people have to say the N-word. That's what he didn't have the strongest claim, but I'd never heard that take before. And it's kind of a fun take.
Yeah, the buck stopped at Fuhrman.
Yeah. They're like, all right, no more N-word. And it was kind of interesting because they had all of these like samples of the N-word like before and after. Like it was like, all right, there's kind of a line right here in whatever 96.
Was it Cochran that like came out and said like, I don't want you guys saying it in the courtroom over and over again?
No, the thing is, it wasn't that explicit. It was just like they were like just doing questioning, and then everybody was saying the N-word, and it made them look really bad. And they like kind of recognized it within the trial of like, hey, this is making us look bad all the time we're saying the N-word. And they're like they're baiting us to say the N-word a lot.
Yeah, it's one thing if you're gonna say it, but you're making us say it.
Yeah, and you're like making me repeat testimony where I say the N-word. And you're asking me if I ever use the N-word. Dude, but then some of the testimony from that cop, or some of the audio clips they have from that cop, where he's like, how can you can't tell you can't tell when they bruise. That was one of his lines. He was talking about just like, oh yeah, well, when you beat up a black guy, like you can't tell when they're bruised. So I can beat him up all I want.
Well, he's one of the wildest. Remember he put in his resignation to the police force because he's like, I'm too racist. Remember that?
I just can't help myself. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he had like a good job with like the NYPD or the LAPD. He like tried to resign because he's like, I just cannot stand people of other ethnicities, dude.
I recognize that I cannot change my ways.
Yeah, you got to get me out of here.
Yeah. No, it is funny because like, we watched that. I mean, that had a lot of different parts to it, that documentary. The thing I always think of first is that his dad was gay.
Yeah, that's why it all happened.
That's where it all, the genesis.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're...
Really, one of the most homophobic theories.
Yeah, they really didn't need to even explore that direction. But, I mean, where else are you going to start? I mean, if you're drawing up a defense, you got to try every angle and see what sticks. And maybe the jury would be like, oh, yeah, his dad was gay. Like, yeah, let him off.
I don't think they ever brought it up in the trial.
Not even like a little bit?
Johnny Cochran's talking to him. He's like, now, OJ, I mean, just wild question here. But your dad wouldn't happen to be gay, would he? And OJ's like, no, my dad wasn't gay. He's like, whatever you say, man.
I have evidence right here to say.
All right, well, guess we gotta...
Is this not a photograph of your father in a dress?
If the dress has a dick, then you must have quit.
I mean, to be raised by a man of this stature.
Yeah. If he was raised by a sissy, he did not kill this missy.
I mean, how come we didn't see that part?
Workshopping fake rhymes. He's like, dude, I'm telling you, do not mention the fact my dad's gay. He's like, fine, we'll go with the glove.
Oh, fine. I mean,
I guess we'll do the glove thing then.
I had a great rhyme for sissy.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my idea was pretty good, but I mean, I guess if you want to go with the glove thing, we can go with the glove thing.
I mean, what if we can't try both?
No. Okay. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
I mean, I know it would work for me.
Yeah, you're the man, Juice. You know everything.
I mean, he's just a legend. But to be able to add to his legacy, the phrase, the N-word.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all time.
I guess I believe that Cochran was just such like a prolific and, confident guy that he kind of just like convinced himself. But do you think there was ever a part of him that was like, God damn, I like got that dude off for murder?
I don't know if he really sees it as that big of a thing. It's like getting a guy off for murder, like people murder all the time.
Yeah, well, I guess that was the whole thing with the OJ trial, where it's like black people were like, let us get one. Maybe he was like, you know what, I got this one wrong, but I'll get one wrong the other way to make up for it. Yeah.
To make up for it, I'll make an innocent man go to prison instead. That'll balance it all out. Steven.
I'll send a wrongly accused white man to jail.
Yeah.